what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Godzilla, the game. And we're still doing the Kaiju-ness. Kaiju.
Yeah.
We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla.
And he plans on destroying your malls.
Can we even stop him?
Have you tried to ask him if you can stop him?
I don't think you can, because I think he's listening to his favorite
Godzilla
80s
is
tape.
bound by the laws of nature. He must be. Or would you have me believe he lives outside them?
Night begins to shine.
Oh,
and the night begins to shine.
Yeah.
That's
what Godzilla rocks out to while he destroys the city.
Yep.
Night begins.
I'm sorry, but I love Teen Titans Go even better now.
To shine. He's singing along. Na, 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 na.
I saw you dance in the corner
Of my eye or mind.
I caught your name.
Okay, anyway. You guys should watch the Teen Titans Go episode, even though some people don't like Teen Titans Go.
Watch that episode and then get back to us.
Let us know if you like it after that episode.
It has better animation than even the original Titans series. And there's also a great Titans episode that came out before that called The Fourth Wall, which is an entire episode dedicated to what happened after season 6 of the original Teen Titans. And
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's a really great episode.
Yeah, Godzilla doesn't want you to spoil anything.
No.
He's getting really mad. He's like, you guys better not spoil it for me.
So,
Third squad.
yeah,
Begin your assault.
as much as I enjoy destroying generators, we will be, once we unlock one of the Defender Kaijus, like Jet Jaguar or Mechagodzilla, we'll play some Defender levels where the object is not to destroy a generator, it's to stop the Kaijus from destroying any buildings. The more buildings they destroy, the weaker your character gets because you're supposed to be a champion of humanity. So you actually have to defeat the Kaijus fast enough before all the buildings collapse.
Oh, wow, okay.
And if you drop below 50% damage, then you lose even though you win.
Oh, wait, so we have to defend the buildings and the new ones, or just defend people?
Like, once we unlock, like, a hero character.
Oh, yeah, later on in the game.
Right now, we're just destroying generators.
Yes, right now we're like Arrow, and later on we'll be Green Arrow.
At will. All units, proceed
Yeah,
to
Star
attack
City's
them.
kind of dumb to not notice the difference between Arrow and Green Arrow, but I'm just saying.
Murderer! Anyway.
Oh, we increased our damage level.
Yay! Good job!
I am but the bark.
This-
You act on behalf of the people? I thought you'd just go by the book.
Begin your assault.
Come on, Fourth Squad, let's do this!
Yeah, actually, that's what he has to say according to the book.
Now,
That's what he wants you to believe.
if Godzilla was real because of his height, if he stepped foot out of the ocean, his entire body would collapse under his own weight. Because
Oh, really?
his bones just aren't strong enough.
Maybe his bones become more and more dense as he gets bigger.
Well, if he had bones made of adamantium, then that would,
Yeah, maybe he could do that.
Yeah, if Wolverine can have bones of adamantium, why can't Godzilla?
Well, what do you mean he would collapse? Then how is he standing up now?
Because this is science fiction, not real life.
I think his bones get more and more like hardened as he grows. That's what I think. Because some creatures actually do have more hard bones than other people. I mean, than other creatures.
Because everybody loves the dinosaurs.
Godzilla has reached
And also, the American Godzilla is a girl, and her name is Lizzie. And
What?
in Japan, they actually had this Godzilla destroy Lizzie.
Oh my god.
And it was the Japanese way of saying, we hate American Godzilla films.
Yeah! Agreed.
Yeah.
Good job, good Japan.
But somebody was asking me in the comments a while ago, do you remember Godzilla the series? And I'm thinking, are they asking me about the cartoon series with Godzuki? The little Godzilla character that was supposed to be like Scooby-Doo that would call Godzilla in to stop bad guys and to help
Okay,
out the humans?
I think I need to see that series now.
It's really weird.
Zone 6.
Godzuki, call Godzilla!
I like that girl's voice, she's so intense.
I believe it was a Hanna-Barbera show.
Oh. That sounds cool. I love Hanna-Barbera.
Speaking of Hanna-Barbera, there's actually a brand new Scooby-Doo series called Be Scoob, Be Cool Scooby.
No, there's not.
Yeah, but it's really weird. Like,
Another Scooby-Doo series?
it's a 2015 series. It has no relation to the last one we watched, which actually had some character development with Velma and Shaggy and things like that.
Incorporated?
Yeah. This one, I mean, they're going off to college, but it seems like a completely different cast.
You know what the weirdest Scooby-Doo series was Shaggy and
The 13
Scooby being
Ghosts of
roommates.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, is that the one I'm talking about?
No, the 80s 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo with Vincent Price was really weird.
Oh, I never saw that, but I know that one that came out where they were roommates was weird too.
That was like 2008, 2007, something like that, yeah.
Weird.
But you guys should check it out. It's on Cartoon Network. It's really interesting. Every episode, Daphne has a different quirkiness to her. The first episode, she has finger puppets, and the second episode I watched, she became the narrator for the show, like following the gang around and becoming like a live narrator.
I thought Daphne just sits there, looks pretty, and gets kidnapped.
No, she does different things in this stuff. I find it amusing. The animation is very like Adventure Time-ish though, which you know, it has that new Cartoon Network kind of lazy style animation.
No,
but it's really funny. Like, I understand the jokes more than Adventure Time or Gumdrop or whatever.
Yeah, the world of Gumball. I can't believe that, Luke. The Amazing World of Gumball is my favorite show.
I don't understand it at all. It's like those trees.
I don't either. It's like beyond me. It must just be so, like, the jokes must be so amazingly intelligent that I just can't comprehend them. Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, Godzilla's like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't have a TV in my ocean.
Nah, he wouldn't have a TV big enough.
But actually, I think you might be kind of right on what you were saying, because I believe, well, people believe like the Brachiosaurus and stuff actually spent most of its time in the water. So Brachiosaurus is like even bigger than the Apatosaurus or Brontosaurus / Apatosaurus. So I think you're right. I think like he would have to spend a lot of his time in the water to just keep it, unless his bones were made out of antimatter.
There's the bridge. So
yeah,
Mothra.
Okay.
Mothra is actually a girl too.
Oh yeah, I know.
And she was defeated by Godzilla and protected her baby eggs. And the two larvae were able to defeat Godzilla by webbing him up and him falling back into the ocean.
Yeah, I'm getting so many things wrong, like with who's a guy and who's a girl, because I actually thought Beemo was a girl because he's voiced by girl.
From Adventure Time? Yeah.
Beemo is a guy that's voiced by a girl voice actress. So I get confused because I recognize the voice actress from Gravity Falls.
Beemo is Beemo.
Yeah, and actually Beemo's really not a boy or a girl, it's computer. So it doesn't have, not a boy or a girl.
It is Beemo. You have failed to defeat Godzilla.
Did only as I was supposed to. How could it all have gone so wrong?
Because you acted only as you were supposed to.
That's right. You should have been like John McClane and done stuff on your own way.
We've completed the evacuation of the area likely to be affected.
Okay, so we're on the last episode of the normal missions, it looks like. If you guys want us to tackle hard mode, let us know in the comments below.
It's Godzilla.
No. Oh, yeah. All right, we can do hard mode if you want.
Amber's like, I'm done with this game. I don't want to play anymore. You're not playing.
Do you get to do more things in hard
mode?
mode?
Nowhere to be found in the handbook. Godzilla's
really?
existence is far beyond our understanding.
Yeah, I tried to do hard mode once.
Okay.
Prepare for a combo attack from Super X and Super X2.
Ooh, we get to fight Super X again. It's the flying saucers that try to defeat Godzilla. There's two of them. Actually, no, technically there's three. Super X, Super X2, and Super X3 is like a really big airplane.
Oh yeah, and I might actually be getting a little Godzilla soon. I don't know if
based on Amber's patience for watching the Godzilla like series and watching some old Godzilla films.
They have Godzilla plushies on Amazon.
I got her a 15-inch Godzilla plushie.
Yeah.
So he's kind of big.
Godzilla has reached the data collection point.
I was
Really
like,
like this big.
what are you gonna do with a big Godzilla plushie? And you're like, I'm gonna hug it.
Yeah.
Okay. Just avoid that radioactive breath.
I could make my own Lego movies with it. Ah.
But it's not a Lego.
Yeah, but I mean, I could make Lego buildings.
It's like a big body pillow, but it's a plushie. I'm curious how they're gonna send it. Don't destroy the theater! Save it for last. I'm gonna protect the theater.
Maybe you'll have to give me that for Christmas.
Nah. I got cool stuff
That
in
and
mind for
only
Christmas
that.
for you.
Oh.
Although moving to Pennsylvania could be seen as a gift for many years. But no, I got some cool stuff in mind.
Maybe, me allowing you to be in my presence is a gift. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not gonna answer that.
Alright, Pennsylvania is a very nice gift.
As soon as you get over the smells.
Oh, goodness. We better not talk about Christmas gifts. It's more important giving than getting, Kwing.
Of course.
Super X2 has arrived.
Uh-oh. Now we have to fight two of these things.
I don't need anything for Christmas. Alright, let's do Godzilla.
But I want to bring in Godzuki. I will show you what that is.
That's the little, it's a little,
Begin your assault.
it's like a tiny dinosaur person.
It's like a little bit. Think like 3 Scooby-Doos like mutated into one that looks like a tiny Godzilla with wings.
Okay.
That's how it acts. It was a Hanna-Barbera thing.
Godzuki is like,
It's a little dinosaur.
so he's Godzilla's friend, or?
In the cartoon, I don't
Son.
remember.
The thing really looks like it has a face.
But there was a couple Godzilla animated series, though, if I remember correctly. The one with Godzuki was kind of funny, and then they had like one based on the 2006 Godzilla that was a girl, so that was really Zilla then, not Godzilla.
Oh, okay, Zilla.
But the Americans are like, no, it's Godzilla, and Japanese like, no, it is Zilla. We will have Godzilla destroy your mockery of our great warrior.
Yeah.
Which they did. I don't even think Zilla lasted that long against Godzilla. Back in the kitchen, or in this case, the ocean with you.
Oh.
Functionality. This is not good.
Yeah, I mean, if they made it to be a girl version, then why would the Americans take it and make it Godzilla? It's kind of weird.
Super X2.
Oh, those of you that enjoy like Japanese themed games, like I said before, we will be doing Kamen Rider Summon Ride. Little delay on that though. I thought we would be getting it in mid-November. I got a thing in the mail and says that we'll be getting it December. So
No.
we did get Kamen Rider Bat Ride 2 in the mail. I didn't think we were going to get that until January, so that did come for the PS3, which is the sequel to Ramen Rider.
Awesome.
So it's just as confusing to me as the original.
But before that, we're gonna do Skylanders and
That's not Japanese.
so okay.
This is for
We're
people.
talking about Japanese stuff.
There's specific people that just watch this that I've noticed. So-
Okay. All right, fine.
and they watch.
We're not gonna tell you guys the rest of the stuff we're doing on the channel. Only
No, you'll have to just go to the channel. As long as it's.
before that, we're doing Skylanders.
Ah!
Oh, I made Godzilla mad.
So mad.
He's like, but Skylanders have dragons, so Godzilla would be happy about that.
No, I think Godzilla would step on him.
Godzilla is approaching the
Psh,
generator.
no way. Spyro would take Godzilla down.
Has reached zone 3.
There wouldn't even be anything left of Spyro. It would look like he stepped on gum.
You don't know. You don't know how big Spyro would be compared to Godzilla. He's from another world. He's from
He's
Skyland.
tiny. He's the size of an action figure.
You don't know that. He's a dragon. He could be ginormous.
Completely
So he has a transformation mode.
I don't know.
Transform.
I think he would win. Because Spyro can breathe fire.
Has reached
Oh,
zone
wait.
6.
I don't even think a Gundam is as big as Godzilla.
Fine, you're probably right. Spyro would probably be a little bit small.
Arrgh! Yeah! Atomic
Yay!
breath for the win.
You're right, because there are little houses and Spyro goes by them. He's about the size of a house.
Tiny houses.
Or, I mean, a little smaller than a little hut, so you're right.
Smaller than a little hut.
Godzilla has reached zone 9.
has reached Zone 9. What are you gonna do about it? Flea and Terror are going, Gaiaka, Gaiaka, Gaiaka!
No!
Actually, can you do a blood-curdling Gaiaka? Gaiaka!
I don't know.
Ah!
Gaiaka! Yeah. I don't know. That's blood curdling. Blood curdling.
Sayonara!
Goodbye.
But,
Isn't that... Wait.
well, if it was a Japanese parody film, like, you would probably have somebody be stepped on and they would go, Kobanwa! Which is good night.
Oh.
Being polite is being
Really?
stepped on. I don't know. I'm in a silly mood because I found like this really weird Japanese show that apparently was a big character in the 60s. He just got a revival. And the first episode like had me laughing so hard I thought my lungs were gonna burst because they were trying to reinvent themselves as modern anime, and they basically spoofed all the really most viewed, Japanese shows like the last probably 6 years. So they had a magical sword episode, they had a high school drama, they had a thing where they became pop stars and then superheroes, and it was just everything you could think of they parodied in 20 minutes.
You find the best stuff to watch.
I know, but the later episodes aren't that funny.
My life would be so much more boring if I didn't have you around, Kaylee.
If I didn't have you to watch all kinds of anime.
Yeah. I would just what my life would be like. I would just do school forever.
Just be a smart girl.
I know. Now I can have fun. Yay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
No problem.
You burn light of my life. Okay. That works.
The data collection squad is requesting
Yeah, how
orders.
dare you be in a silly mood while we're playing Godzilla? This is a serious thing, Kwings.
This is serious! Yeah!
It's time to get really, really serious.
Missiles? I don't need to worry about your stinking missiles.
That's right. This is a
but there-
serious job. Make
there's-
sure you get every building down.
Not every episode of Teen Titans Go is really good, though. The Halloween episode was really lame.
My least favorite episode of Teen Titans Go, even though it's kind of
Salty old
sacrilege to
codgers?
talk about it while we're playing Godzilla, but no, my least favorite episode is the one where Starfire goes to prison.
Oh, yeah.
That I could definitely delete that episode and still be fine.
I don't like salty old... I don't like the
That one's
salty
just
old codgers.
kinda
I
disturbing.
don't like...
There are a lot of disturbing ones.
Yeah, there's very disturbing ones. I just don't find...
I guess that's the new. Disturbing is the new funny, Kwing.
I'm not a big fan of that.
Didn't you know?
Out of my way, Rubble. I'm gonna go see Barney.
We're gonna have to make that happen. Make sure that they're able to make a new. That would be so amazing if someone could make a show that was just like that episode we watched with the 80s stuff.
I'll have to show you. There are a lot of animated 80s shows in that style, like the post-apocalyptic, kind of barbarians that ride motorcycles type thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of animated movies and stuff like that I can show you, and they have really good music too. Because
Awesome.
music and animation is what was big about the 80s.
Aw, Godzilla's being really conscientious. He's making sure the fire goes out so it doesn't start a forest fire.
I heard that the
stomping it out.
80s Godzilla films, though, were, like, really scary. I saw the 90s ones, where he fought, like, Destroya and things like that, and I watched some of the old Showa. In case you didn't know this, people, Showa actually refers to a political period in Japan. So, gaming in the Clinton years would be the 90s, gaming in the Reagan years would be the 80s, if we were doing it that way. That's how they showcase their stuff. So Showa is like the 70s, early 80s, and then it goes into the Henshi, or Hensha, and then they have another period right now, and I can't remember the name, but...
And then in the future, it will be
I
the
don't know.
K-wife years for.
You're gonna become an emperor of Japan?
Oh,
They still have an emperor.
No, I meant an emperor here. Or no, of the world, Kwing.
They're already fearing you.
They're running away from me.
But I don't know.
I'll give everyone free ice cream.
I will vote for you, dictator of the world.
After I tax the people to buy all the ice cream.
That's just sick and wrong.
You don't tell the people that part, though. You just tell them what you give them.
Shh. They don't need to know.
You get all this free stuff. After I tax you to death to pay for it. That's right. I mean, I give you free stuff.
All generators in the area are destroyed.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yeah!
Godzilla confirmed to be alive. Our troops are not.
Oh, poor baby.
Yay!
These events have turned
High
out to be far
five!
beyond my capabilities.
All right.
These events were too much for my capabilities. You're just a politician who thinks you can talk to a dinosaur.
We actually made our high five work under the mic. That was amazing.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna hit it.
And what about humanity's last hope?
Well, you shouldn't have had those weird generators.
That's right. It's your own fault.
Should have found some way to lure Godzilla back to the ocean. Like maybe a really big hot dog, sausage links, patties.
If you have a candy just sitting out there, babies will come and try to get it.
Actually, if Godzilla ate candy, it would probably destroy him. Because, yeah, his insides are different than ours. Although he has a giant radioactive,
What
thing.
does he eat when he's not eating radiation? Oh, he just eats radiation.
Well, he has to consume so many humans just to really,
Wait, he really eats people?
He eats everybody. All right, so this is evolution mode. And we're going to make Godzilla stronger. And then we're going to name him Godzuki.
You're gonna rename him?
Yeah, he's going
You
to
can rename him?
No.
Oh.
No.
Is that how Godzuki sounds?
I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
It's been a while.
It is. We're gonna go
But
with.
yes, I'm going
Hopefully,
with
no one
that.
has seen the show in a long time, and yes, he definitely sounds like that.
It was all around the same time as Mr. T. The Mr. T Show. Bup. Just subscribe to us for obscure 80s pop culture references that you'll never understand. All right, I want to do this one. 180 turn. So
Just
I can
think-
turn around quicker.
In 20 years, K-Wing, we can make these references, and we don't even have to be correct on them because no one will remember.
Woohoo! that gets me excited.
Actually, that's really exciting, but also sad. If no one remembers the 80s, then no one will remember the age
Make
of
me
hope
cry a little bit.
and awesome animation and music.
My gosh. I have to go watch that Teen Titans episode again now. I have to.
Begins to shine. Oh, night begins.
One thing I don't understand though, in terms of composition, they repeat that same line like so many times. I mean, compared to today's music, but
Yeah, but it's not up to par with what it would have been back then. They'd find other.
I was
words.
devastated to learn it wasn't real. I was like, it's not a real
I know.
song.
I thought it was real too. It was like I do not remember this song.
Ooh, 1964 Godzilla with
blurry
the weird little eyes.
kitty.
Yeah, that totally looks. That
Oh,
looks
wait.
like a burnt cat. But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for us. If you want us to play more Godzilla, let us know in the comments below, and we'll make it happen. If not, we're gonna go to something else like Kamen Rider. Later.
God bless and happy gaming. See ya.
Roar!